All right, take number 2. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning, Monday morning as I begin this, and it's November the 21st. I should certainly know because, well, yesterday was my birthday. Turned the big 4-0 yesterday, and boy, do I feel it. A little depressing, feeling like I'm old now. I'm unk and all that, and also about to be daddy AF for real. But yeah, man, yesterday was my birthday and pretty crazy time. It's been a pretty crazy last week, to say the least. Surprise visit from my mother that was awesome. Got an opportunity on my birthday to speak to other family that I haven't spoken to in a while, and that was really good. And also got to see, some true colors come out from some other family, which is very disheartening. But whatever. What are you going to do? Anyways, I want to start this on a positive, motivational note. And that is, man, we do not got a lot going on this week. We've got 2 units going today, 2 units going tomorrow, 1 unit going on Wednesday, nothing going on Thanksgiving, and 1 unit going on Friday. I'm certainly hopeful that we're going to pick up some additional work because, God, we need it. But with the holidays upon us, maybe, well, I guess we're just going to see. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, and let's hope that we're able to pick up some additional work. Like I said, we need it. I've picked up 2.5 additional workers. And these are people who are super hardworking people that I really want to be able to put to work. And, when you have a business, the thinking on it should be profits over everything. What am I saying? When you have a business, you should always be thinking about your profits. How can you maximize your profits? Well, one big part of that is having a good enough team of people who can help you to maximize your profits. Elon Musk, take notes. Running Twitter into the ground. Thank God I don't use that fugazi social media anymore, but just crazy. Anyways, man, I got all of these great people. My normal cast of characters, Bo, Jess, Milton, Donald, Najee. And I've picked up 2.5 new people. Now, what is this half talk you're talking about? Well, interestingly enough, over the weekend, there was somebody who was painting my neighbor's house. And my neighbor doesn't live there. They're selling this house. It's never going to sell. Not in this climate. He'll never survive in this climate. Wasn't that like a H3H3 thing? Yeah. So there was this dude that was out there painting, and he was very respectful. He was asking, hey, I need to be able to get on the side of the house. Yeah, sure, no problem. We got to talking. I said, hey, you're a painter. And we got to talking, and this was a side job that he was doing, and this is a lot of prep work to be able to do this old exterior of this house that he was doing. I asked him how much he charged for that job. He said $700. I said, shit stick, come paint mine next. I didn't say that. I said, dude, you definitely should have charged triple that. But we got to talking, and, he doesn't like the company that he works for. He wants to come work for somebody else. I said, man, I start everybody at $20 an hour. There ain't even no half stepping now. I start everybody at $20 an hour and let them prove to me that they're either worth that or they're not worth that, and there's no going backwards. It's just get gone. But I would love the opportunity to get a chance to put him to work. There's another person that I've only got the opportunity to work once, and then there's another person who's supposed to be starting today. And how we going to make this work? We've only got 2 units to do. Well, even though as a business owner, you should always be thinking about profits, but again, those profits highly depend on your cast of characters, who you have, your workers, your workforce. So if I've got 5 solid people right now, if I could have 8, hey, that just means the chase is even more, the hunger is even more to go out there and strive to find more work. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. I got to get over to property 5 this morning. We got to load that out. Bo and Jess are going to be over there first thing. We got 1 unit going over at property 7 and supposedly 1 unit going over at property 2. Supposed for both of these. God, I hope they both go. And we'll see how today goes. I was motivated on my birthday. Joe, what did you get? Did you get any gifts? Did you spoil yourself, treat yourself? My wife treated me fantastic. Treated me to a nice steak dinner last night. Went to a really nice steakhouse. That was nice. She got me a nice Louis Vuitton bag, the duffel. I just got the new Louis right here. Check that out. The monogrammed Louis. Can you see that right there? That joint says Guerrero. Guerrero. Shit, let me hit that joint one time. Bing bong. Boom. Guerrero. Yeah, man. The monogram Louis Vuitton right there. Hey, this is the camera bag right here. Yeah, that shit is super special to me. Super special. And very happy with that. I'm thinking about, can I get to, there we go. I'm thinking about going and getting a new camera. I'm thinking about going and getting the Sony A7 IV. I'm really thinking, that's a $3,000 camera. And it's crazy to think that I'm trying to, step up this video quality. We're shooting in 1080p, 60 frames per second on this camera. But what I'm realizing is I don't know if anybody's really shooting 60 frames per second. And if they're not just shooting 4K 30 or 4K 24. I don't know. The Sony A7 IV, $3,000 camera, 2800 with a lens. The successor of the Sony A7S III, which is $3,200, $3,400, $3,600 just body alone, no lens. Anyways, I came very close to buying that the other day. I'm really trying to give this camera one final go, or just, I don't want to say it like that. I'm still trying to love this camera, but this gimbal action is really annoying the shit out of me. Like not having full control of this thing and kind of being at the mercy of the gimbal. Whatever. Anyways, aimless chit chat and chatter. Let's get the day rocking and rolling. Got people hitting me up already. It's time to go. 7:45 in the morning. Let's go get it, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy belated birthday to old Joe as well. Feeling old, for certain. All right, good morning. 8:36 in the morning. On my way out to property 7. And just left from property 5 with Bo and Jess. We loaded those 2 units out that we did from over the weekend. And I thought I had a unit going over at property 2. It's not property 2. Supposedly it's property 3. And if I do have this unit going over at property 3, that would be helpful because I got 7 people I'm trying to work today. And I'm trying to give everybody at least 6 hours for the day. I'll be able to do it today if these units go, but tomorrow, ain't no way. I will not be able to do it unless I can pick up some more work today. So over here at property 7, I'm gonna have 4 people over here. I'm gonna have a new person over here. I got a new person going to be at property 3. Joe, why you working these new people? And like I said earlier, man, it's just crazy when you find good people, new people. You want to try to keep them. You want to try to hold on to them. And maybe what I'm doing is senseless because I may not be able to keep them. Hill descent control fault. Service advanced track. Okay. Uh-oh. I just heard something on my truck, and now I got some crazy shit going on. This is not the time for this to be happening. Starting to seem like it's one thing after another with this damn truck. All right, let me focus on the road because I don't know what the hell's going on with my truck. I got all sorts of shit going on now. Maybe what I'm doing is senseless because I may not be able to keep them. Hey there. Over here at property 7 right now, and I'm in the 2nd unit that's going for today. And I didn't even know we had 2 units going today. So let me tell you something, that worked out splentastic. It certainly does, considering the fact I've got 7 people working today. So Started a new guy today and also another newer guy. He's only worked with me one other day. And it's great to be able to put these guys to work. I was going to put them to work regardless, even if I only had 2 units going, but I do have 3 units going, and that's going to be even better. So right now over at the first unit over here, I've got Najee and another new guy is what we're going to refer to that person as, another new guy. And we're getting that unit prepped and ready to go. Outlet plate covers are off. We're doing some spot painting with some stains on the wall, and the unit is in bad shape in comparison to this one. This one's pristine. So this one is really good, and we got us a 2-bedroom over here. This is gonna be a 2-bedroom color change. Yep, yes it is. It's in very good shape, and I like that. So we also got a unit going over at property 3. I thought it was property 2, but it turns out it's property 3. I got Milton and Donald over there, and I got Bo and Jess and another is what I'm referring to the other newer guy as. So I got another new guy and another new guy gonna be over here. So we'll have, what's that? Bo, Jess, another new guy, other new guy, another new guy, another new guy, that's 4, and then Najee makes 5. So we're gonna be rolling these units to try to avoid the mess, and that's what we're gonna be doing. We're not spraying trim indoors in either one of these units. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna have one person doing trim indoors. That's how that's gonna work out. And yeah, 5 people, 2 units. Definitely can make it happen. So I'm gonna go out and try to talk to some other properties, and I also gotta try to make an appointment for my truck. My truck is fucked. I think a tire sensor broke off of my truck, and now I got all of these alerts going off. Park assist, hill climb disabled. Oh, hey Joe, how you doing? What? Hey Joe, how you doing today? Well, it's Monday morning, the day after my birthday, a little disheartened and depressed, knowing that I'm the big 4-0. Will I live to see another 40 years? Doubtful, but I'm doing okay. And thank you for asking. Every time I see a mirror, I can't help but act like I'm on the days of our lives. Anywho, got to get my truck taken in. Hey, whatever happened to my box truck? That's something to note. And also, whoa. We got a little crackage going on right there. All right, let's get to it and get to it. Hey there, good morning. Tuesday morning as I begin this, and let me start off by showing you something crazy. Watch this. Watch this. Put the key in the ignition. Built Ford tough. You ready for this? Okay, we got the tire pressure sensor, the oil change, the hill scent. Oh yeah. Okay, good deal. Look at all these alerts going off on my damn truck right here. The hill start assist not available. Service advanced track. Tire pressure sensor fault. Oil change required. There's more. Hill descent control fault. And that's it. We got the ABS light on. We've got the traction thing on. The tire pressure thing on. And it's only Tuesday. Gosh almighty. Literally, I was on the interstate yesterday afternoon going to property 7. And like I literally heard it break off of my tire. I think it was a like control sensor or some kind of tire sensor. Anyways. This will be the real telltale right here. This was the second unit that needed the most work from yesterday. And All right, they definitely came in here and they definitely painted trim, so that's a good sign. Great sign, actually. I knew he wouldn't let me down. You know, I say that, and then I see shit. It's very spotty. Yeah. Well, very spotty. Yeah, we came in here, we tried to blast through it is what we did. So we definitely got a little bit of touch up that needs to be done in here, but so far, still missed up there a little bit. Okay. Now what I'm seeing here is two different kinds of paint. I see flat right here, and I see semi-gloss up here, so I'm surely hoping that we didn't end up using the wrong damn paint. But it looks like it's semi. So that's a good sign. Definitely didn't paint back side of this trim, but okay. All right, well, at least I see that they came through here and came through here. I know for a fact that they touched up the ceiling, kind of. No, I see one spot there, and I can't even tell if they did that or if somebody else did that. Okay, looks like they left all the stuff. Okay, they didn't do that, that's good. All right. Yeah. All right, so I know that there's a little bit that needs to be done here, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into that. So plenty of spots that I saw. This being one. So I think to myself, I'm like, what if this is all the work that ends up costing me these properties? For example, 8 o'clock, sure as shit, this maintenance dude's gonna be coming around checking on these units. Now, it's not really, I guess, unheard of to say, you know, we might need a little more time to get these units done. It's a lot of damn work. To think that we're gonna get 2 of these units done in a day, I'm pretty sure that I had requested once we started doing work here, 2 days to do these units. So, now I can't afford to pay 2 days of labor to get these units done, but to have 2 days to be able to get these units done time-wise is, you know, a very important thing. Because again, this is a shit ton of work. It's a shit ton of work. And, you know, that's just the first thing to mention. It's a lot of work. And how we've been doing it is, you know, we're able to get 2 units done pretty much in a day and then come back the next morning or half of a day to finish them up. Load them out, clean them up, make sure that they're right. But I guess to get back to the main topic, you know, think about the mistakes of property 1, how that unit was left. Like my wife said this morning, you know, we're expensive. If these properties are gonna pay that money, they're gonna want that work to be done and done right. And of course, you know, I'm a broken record at this point. I want the work to be done and done right. To really expect that this can be done in one day. You gotta imagine I had 5 people over here yesterday. And granted, some of them weren't the strongest of painters, but most all of them wore. And everybody worked their ass off yesterday. So if I had 5 guys and we still couldn't get it done, that begs the question, is what we're trying to do impossible? And also one other question, how come some days we can do it and other days we can't? How come some days we've got it together and other days we ain't got it together at all? All right, 11:40 in the morning, leaving from property 7 on my way to property 5. Do we have enough paint for property 5? I won't know till we get there. Thank God for Milton. Milton went to property 1 this morning, checked to make sure that that unit was cleaned out. He went to property 5 this morning, loaded the paint into the unit that we got going over there, and now he's over at property 2. Oh, and he went to property 3, did some cleanup over there. Loaded out the unit from over there from yesterday that him and Donald did, and now he's over at property 2 getting ready to do, working on a unit, and it's going to be him and Donald on that unit. I won't have another guy. I will not have other new guy today. I just can't get to him, and there's that. Got into a little bit of a pissing match with another contractor out there over blocking the entire frickin' drive, basically. You know, there's all sorts of cars that were waiting to get by, and they're out of their vehicles and looking at shit and not really paying, not paying any mind to the fact that there's cars waiting to get by. So I literally had to park my truck, and then walk. And as I was walking by, I was like, man, what the fuck is going on here? And I'm speaking out loud, but, you know, to myself, to nobody in particular, indirectly, I guess. And this lady is just looking at me from that area where they were working. They were doing some concrete stuff. And I'm thinking maybe she's some big person for the, for the property. So I said, how are you doing? And she said, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I said, I'm doing okay. So I kept it moving, and as I was going back to my truck carrying a 5-gallon of paint, a fair hump away, all the way across the frickin' parking lot, because I couldn't get by to park, I noticed that she was carrying a piece of concrete. And as I walked by, I said, motherfucker, I thought that you were somebody. She said, what? I said, you're a nothing-ass fucking contractor. I said, when I walked by and you said, how am I doing? What I really wanted to say was, I'd be doing a lot better if you would move your fucking vehicles. They would end up leaving a piece of concrete on the back of my truck after that. And needless to say, I wasn't very happy about that. Surely did that out of spite. But whatever. Anyways, my new camera is ready. I'd like to be able to get out there and get that, but we still got a whole unit to get started. It's about to be 12 o'clock, and we haven't started it yet. It should be about ready to go. And not only do we got this whole other unit, which is just a 1-bedroom, and there's repairs that need to be done in this unit. There's a little side job that has to get done over at property 3 today. I did get a call back from property 3 today for the side job that we had done, that I had to have Milton go back and fix, that I had Bo try to do initially. And supposedly it was for paint on the floor and paint in the sink. And when Milton went back, he said that it was really nothing. Anyways, let's go to property 5, see what we're up against there, and try to get out to where my camera's at, which is pretty far away. And also get this side job going over at property 3. Not a lot to do, but certainly can turn into quite a bit as the day gets later, as it gets later in the day. Just got to property 5, and wait till you see the latest addition to the truck. Had a big old rock. Hit the windshield right there. All right, here's our unit. It's definitely got some repair work that's needed. Holy shit. Up there as well. That seam. Jesus Christ. I don't even think I got enough mud for all this. It's gonna be a mess. And the carpet's probably staying too. Son bitch. Yeah, there's gonna be some work here. There's gonna be some work here. Well, no matter how today has been going thus far, rock hitting my windshield, 40 alerts going off on my truck, built Ford tough. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We got some more. Any more? That's it. No matter how today's going, it's got to get better now. All right, folks, I'm just leaving from Best Buy and bing bong. I got a new camera. I got the Sony a7 IV. This sucker's $2,600 just for the body. And the fucking lens is $1,000. Yeah, man, hey, just to be thrown into the passenger seat and to probably end up filming more with the phone, to be honest. I don't know a damn thing about this camera, but I hope it's got some battery because I got a brand new memory card and I'm damn sure ready to use this sucker. Yeah, I am, man. I wonder if I'm going to be able to hand hold this money. And I also wonder, is it going to be decent audio coming out of the camera? I studied cameras long and hard to end up with this guy right here. Oh, wow, it is very, very tiny. Tiny little thing, almost like a little toy right here. I studied cameras long and hard. I almost bought this thing the other day and then I didn't. And then I said, you know what, fuck it. After seeing it with that $1,000 lens, vlog-wise, I was like, this is the camera for me. This is the newest Sony camera right here. This is the a7 IV. And when I think about how to make that Sony ZV-E10 perform better, it's get this guy instead. Yeah, it is. Get that guy instead. Boy, that's a hoss of a camera right there. Got a battery anywhere? There's a battery. Ooh, battery feels big. Heavy. Heavy battery. Oh man, I'm excited to try this guy out. I think this thing has a dual memory card slot on the side. I should know everything there is to know about this camera because I've watched a fucking 1,000 videos on it. How do you turn it on? Oh, ain't that a bitch? The battery must be dead. Damn. Mic jack. Should have dual recording slots. Joe, ain't you got some work to be doing? Yeah, I got a bunch of work to be doing. But nothing compares to being able to shoot better video. Man, it really is dead, ain't it? That's the power button right there. She dead, Jack. Super dead. Does it come with a battery charger? Do I got to charge it up in the camera? Which I'm pretty sure I probably got to charge it up in the camera. What if I could charge it in the truck? Get some life out of it. I sure hope you like this camera, Joe, because you done tore the packaging, and you know what that means. If you tore it, you own it. Charge it on the ride. All right, anyways, let's get back to work. Hopefully at some point today I'll get a chance to experiment with that camera and see if it's all the rave. It should be, but yeah. All right, so in other news, we got, oh, you can't go out that way? Okay. In other news, we got the unit at Property 5 getting started. That's going to be a 2-day unit. We got the unit at Property 2 going, Donald
and Milton on that unit. And then we've got the unit, oh, we've picked up some additional work. Unit at property 4, I'm trying to get that unit for Friday. And then I got to get over to property 1 to go look at a repair job, and also a repair job to be done before we paint. I guess they got a lot of holes in the walls and they want to get a quote and see if it's cheaper to let us do it versus their maintenance guy. And of course it would be cheaper to let their maintenance guy do it, but we'll see. All right, we'll get over to property 1 and see what's going on over there, and hopefully get this camera somewhere where I can get this thing charging at better than in my truck. All right, I wanted to make sure, knock, knock. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't coming into a unit that was occupied. There was something sitting outside of the door. So this is a unit they want us to paint, but prior to doing so, they want to know how much I would charge to clean it up. Did I do a repair in this unit? This isn't the unit that I did that repair in, is it? No, it's not that. I know I did a unit like this. This wasn't the one. No, damn sure wasn't the one. Hey Joe, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing all right. I just bought a new camera today, a Sony A7 IV with the G lens. I don't know, 16 millimeters, some shit like that. Holy shit balls. Holy shit balls. I have never seen more fucking holes in the wall. Holy shit. Damn, they fucked this place up. Door ain't fucking attached. Door is broken. Oh my God, forget that. He said, hey, there's a lot of holes in the wall. Would it be cheaper for you to do it or for the maintenance to do it? Have you ever seen more holes in the wall? I just gotta ask. Holy moly. Look at all these damn holes. Yo, this is bogus, okay? I mean, not to mention the fucking unit is disgusting. So the amount of cleanup that would go into this. Yeah. Oh man, we gotta skim it first. Yeah. This one's a bitch. What is this? This has gotta be some kind of kid shit right here, right? Like, I don't understand. I've seen this on other things as well. Holy shit. In here too, man. God damn, y'all had some shit on the walls in this bitch. It's everywhere. Everywhere there's holes in the wall. That's crazy. I gotta show my wife this. This is insane. I have never seen a unit with more shit in it. Out here, out here, gosh almighty, there's some stuff out here too. But interestingly enough, in here, there's not. So this is a big ass 3-bedroom color change. You already know, look how far away the toilet paper is from where you're using the bathroom. Damn, they had some holes there. Goddamn hair all over the wall. Oh God, this is an atrocious unit. Sometimes they put things up in the closet. Closet's its own fucking bedroom. All right, how much extra would y'all charge for this? Now, mind you, what we do? Draw on the walls? Yeah, we did. Now, mind you, you know, to fix all of that, we got to skim that. We got to come in here and skim that out. And yeah, that's gonna take some time to get that to set up. So you're looking at an additional, I gotta make this 250. That's an additional 250 to do this. I mean, it's just so much. God damn, it's so much. God, it's a lot. 200, 250. I mean, this room is the real fucking issue here. God damn. All right, that's what I'm thinking. At least, right? Not to mention how dirty this fucking unit is.
Oh boy, here we are. I've set up the new camera and it's already getting a little dusty. Damn, I do not want to mess this sucker up right here. So I'm hand holding this money right here, and I am so curious to see how this is gonna look. I've got, a lot of excitement around this. So this is the Sony A7 IV, brand new camera, with the Sony G Master 20mm f1.8 super wide lens, and this sucker is nice. This is the vlogging lens. And I'm gonna be able to do a lot of things on this camera. So this thing can shoot 4K 60 with a major crop of 1.6 times crop, because it's, I think, 7K scaled down, and that's why there's the crop. But because of this wide angle lens, I would be curious to see how it's gonna look. And more importantly, I'm concerned on what the sound is gonna be like in this camera, what the low light, my God. Low light, it's dark in this hallway. What is this thing about to look like? Oh shit, I think my wife is home. She is. She has no idea I just bought a $3,500 fucking camera. I'm kidding, she knows. I did put this on my Best Buy credit card, most of this, which, you know, it's no interest for, I think, 12 months or some shit like that. $100 a month. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, I just want to see the look and feel of this camera, and I think it's going to be fantastic. It's nice, it's not too terribly big, and I'm ready to play with this thing for sure. So, yeah.